If you want bundles of performance and polished driving dynamics from your hot hatch, this probably isn't the car for you. But if you want a car with lots of character and a sense of fun, the Fiat 500 based Abarth could be just what you're looking for. It's been around since 2008, and in this CarGurus review, we're going to see how it stacks up as a used purchase.
Whenever you see the name Abarth, think sporty Fiat. Go-faster versions of the dinky city car include the Abarth 500 and the later 595 that replaced it in 2016, right the way up to the tuned SA models and the Abarth 695. All use a turbocharged 1.4-litre petrol engine, but power outputs range from 133 bhp for early cars right the way up to 187 bhp. Even the least powerful version will sprint to 62 miles per hour in a sprightly 7.9 seconds.
These Abarths have never been the most dynamically polished hot hatches on sale. In fact, with a bouncy ride, vague steering and plenty of body roll, objectively they're quite flawed. But subjectively, there's lots to like about them. Certainly for charging around town and the odd B-road blast, you could do a whole lot worse.
They're available with convertible fabric hoods as well, which will appeal rather more to style-conscious buyers than hardcore driving enthusiasts.
Some cars feel deceptively roomy inside. This Abarth is not one of them. Actually, up front there's enough space for 2 occupants, but the rear seat is very small and it's only got 2 belts rather than 3. The boot isn't especially generous either. If you want practicality, a Ford Fiesta ST is the car for you.
What it lacks in space, the Fiat 500 has always made up for in style, and this dashboard is no exception. The design is suitably funky given the car's cutesy exterior styling, and overall quality is decent enough. Do though pay attention to the electrics, make sure the radio screen works as it should do with no glitches, and check the other electrical components work properly too.
From a serious driver's point of view, the seating position is not quite ideal. The seat doesn't drop down quite far enough, and the steering wheel doesn't reach out to greet you. The gear shift is also pretty rubbery. If you find yourself in an Abarth with no rear seats, you've unearthed the very rare 695 Biposto. That's the expensive, hardcore, track-going model. As a general rule of thumb, the more powerful these cars get and the firmer their suspension, the more hardcore they're going to be to use every day.
You could specify an automatic gearbox on these cars, but most people didn't because, being a robotised manual rather than a dual clutch or a conventional auto, it was pretty jerky to use.
Fuel economy? Now, the Abarth is a tiny car, but it's also a performance car, so you're unlikely to see much more than 40 miles per gallon. Drive it hard or choose one of the very powerful versions, and you'll get even less.
As a result of that less than parsimonious fuel consumption, these cars can cost as much as £200 to tax. But if you buy a car registered after the 1st of April 2017, you'll pay the flat rate of £140. You'll need to fork out for an oil change every 6,000 to 9,000 miles depending on model, and a full service every 18,000 miles. The timing belt will need changing every 5 years or 75,000 miles too, although that shouldn't cost more than £300.
Reliability has proven to be pretty good. Okay, suspension joints and bushes, they can fail. That will cause a knocking sound over bumps, but it's not expensive to put right. Generally, these are robust cars, okay? Exterior trim can sometimes show signs of wear, but as long as an Abarth has been properly cared for and maintained, it shouldn't cause you any significant trouble.
Due to their size, these cars often spend their lives in the city, so you should look very closely for signs of car park dings and scrapes. The 17-inch alloy wheels are also vulnerable and will often carry battle scars as a result of a collision with a curb.
By searching for a used Abarth on CarGurus, you can take advantage of our unique approach to ranking search results. We show you the best deals from top-rated dealers first, rather than simply listing cars from cheapest to most expensive.
To do this, our proprietary technology scans countless aspects of every car listed for sale, including the make, model, age, mileage, trim level, individual options, dealer ratings and more, and then shows how its advertised price compares with similar cars in your search area.
If you're in the market for a used Abarth or indeed any used car, start your search at cargurus.co.uk. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more used and new car video reviews.